So it's been about 3 weeks since my last planche session, but surprisingly, this workout here today wasn't too bad. Now, 3 weeks is actually quite a bit of time. And from my experience, the planche has always been a very high maintenance skill. So in order for me to even show any progression, I would have to train the planche 3 times a week, 2 to 3 times. And like if I take a whole week off or like 2 weeks off, I can see definitive regression, and like I can just tell that my form isn't right. I just don't feel as confident, and again, confidence being the most important factor with the planche, I start to just lose that kind of neurological touch with the planche. So the fact that I came into this session, my resistance band holds were pretty good, and there hasn't been any too much of a deviation from my sessions from like a month ago. It's I'm very satisfied. Now, obviously, my form wasn't as good as before, but it's like minor details that I can just polish up during this week. And I think this intro phase to my program was a very nice start. One thing that I did fail to to calculate was the fatigue. Now, my muscular endurance has definitely dropped since last month. My body is just not used to training more frequently. And of course, that's just going to take some time. So like a week or two of training and my body will just get adapted to that high frequency stimulus. But in this session, the incline dumbbells actually had quite a bit of a fatigue overlap with my shoulder press. So it made me wonder, perhaps I should just start with the shoulder press and then progress to the dumbbells to the next exercise, just for my bent arm work. Mainly because the point of the shoulder press is to develop raw shoulder strength, which is more ideal than like the upper chest, especially with the planche, because the planche is shoulder dominant, not necessarily the chest, because the chest kind of acts as a stabilizer, or at least from my experience, that's what I've thought. And the fact that I did the dumbbell work first, my program, which was meant to have the shoulder press at 62.5 kilos, 3 sets of 6, I couldn't even manage to do 5 reps for the first set, and I had to drop the weight down by 2.5 kilo increments. Now, a week ago, I was able to do 65 kilos for 3 sets of 6, so it was a significant decline in performance, just in that sense. But like the planche was good. My weight hasn't changed either, so I know for sure that I can kind of tell that this has more so related to the fatigue overload or the fatigue overlap between those exercises. So in that instance, I did overestimate what I was capable of in the first week of training, but I'm sure that it's going to get better, because the shoulder press is going to be a dominant work for my bent arm throughout the week and throughout my whole program. I'm enjoying it a lot, and I want to get like a lot stronger at it. So we're going to see how I orientate it throughout my workout. But yeah, so that's basically it, and I'll finish it off here.